This is the lagoon at Sale Wetlands, Sale Common, and this is Canteen Cup Tuesday. So you'll need a canteen, about 2 tablespoons of sugar, tablespoon of butter, some lemon juice, some golden syrup, a knife, a manual agitation device, also known as a wooden spoon, a spoon, about 2 tablespoons of flour, some milk and some cream. Now I've only got a mobile phone to video this, so we'll do it in stages. Talk to you soon. Rightio, in the canteen cup we've got the sugar, the butter, the golden syrup and some lemon juice. Lemon juice is just the pectin to thicken it up. If you don't have lemon juice, it's no big deal. Give it a seeing to with the manual agitation device and just wait for the butter to melt and for that to bubble. Don't overfill the canteen cup, you don't want it more than about a quarter full, because this thing bubbles and burps like last night's curry. Righto, while you're waiting for the liquid to heat up and boil, mix about a teaspoon or so of butter into about 2 to 3 tablespoons of self-raising flour. Use a knife. It's a bit awkward doing this with a mobile phone, so I'll stop and I'll show you what it's like when it's finished. Righto, we've mixed the butter in. I think I've got my finger over the camera there. So we've got the butter in the flour. It should just look a bit crumbly. If there's a few little chunks in, that's okay. And now we're just going to mix in some milk, about a tablespoon or so, just enough to make a wettish sort of dough. Right, I've mixed in the milk. We've got 2 lumps of dough. We would call that a scone dough. You probably call that a biscuit dough in America. So we'll drop those into the boiling liquid and we'll see how we go. Right, so there they are in the canteen cup, boiling away. You need to boil them for about 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes time I'll come back and show you what they're like. Okay, we're about halfway through the 10 minutes. You can see that they're fluffed up quite a bit and you can see how much it's bubbling and burping there. That's why you don't want to put too much water into the canteen cup at the start. You only want, as I said, about a quarter, maybe a third of a cup. As it boils, the syrup will become a bit more syrupy, which is what we want, but it doesn't matter if it's a little bit liquidy, better than having it boiling dry. Right, our 10 minutes is done. I've just turned the stove off. You can see the syrup still bubbling away there and the camera fogging up with the steam. Now there's 2 ways you can eat golden syrup dumplings, with lots of cream and the wrong way. So, lots of cream. If Matt the old Florida boy is watching, think of your hot sauce. So shout out to Matt the old Florida boy survival. He's the one who inspired me to do some canteen cup cooking. This is my first canteen cup cooking video and my very first YouTube video. Also shout out to Blackie Thomas. He also inspires me with the canteen cup cooking. Well, I'm going to eat them while they're hot and I'll show you a few more videos of the wetlands while I'm eating. Just a little video there to show you what's inside the dumpling. So I've finished my dumplings and I'll give you a bit of background of where we are. If you look straight ahead, you'll see a little bit of brickwork. That's a brick trough from a windmill for pumping water out of the lagoon, because this whole area, and I'll zoom back out again, to the right is the South Gippsland Highway. If I pan around, it's a bit dark today, it's been drizzling all day. All this area, the Sale Common, was a common area for the town of Sale, which is behind me, about 2 or 3 kilometres, a couple of miles behind me. Sale's about 10,000 people. So in the 1800s, people from town could bring their cattle out here, their house cow, their milking cow, and have it out here. We've just come out of 10 years of drought, so what's in front of me was dry. I'll leave a photo at the end to show you what it was like over the drought. Over the last couple of months it's just filled up. This swamp, or the lagoon part of the swamp, never actually dries out. The bottom of the lagoon is deeper than the neighbouring Thompson River, which is just behind those trees, and also behind those trees is the South Gippsland Highway, probably mentioned that. So if you like my videos, click on like, subscribe, do all those sort of things. I've only done one. If you want me to do more, leave some comments to make me do more. My plan is to do donuts, but I need people to tell me that they want to see donuts. Cheers. Bye.